NFL Game Day 2002. This is game number 16 of our Be a GM with the Raiders. 7-7-1 on the year. Facing Denver, who is 8-7 on the year. I think we see what's up, right? I think we understand the importance of this. Yeah. And it's pretty much win or go home here, boys. Because if we don't win, we're not in the playoffs. So all these 15 games have been for naught. That wonderful win streak right there, and then a losing streak. I mean, it's been a rough season, guys. And the way we snatched a tie away from the jaws of victory last week against the Titans. 24 seconds left, but yeah, what does that matter, right? Let's focus on the here and now. And right here and right now is the Denver Broncos division title and playoff berth on the line. That simple. All right. We'll see you after the game.
Welcome to Denver, Colorado, where the Denver Broncos use the mile-high advantage to exhaust the enemy in the thin, rocky mountain air. Today they face the Oakland Raiders.
Denver can't afford any mistakes in this one. They're a little overmatched here.
Carswell back to return the kickoff. Janikowski blasts it deep. O'Neal stopped at the 14. Greasy taking possession here in the first quarter. Davis takes it into the line. Dickert in on the stop.
They'd be well advised to look outside. Not much between the tackles there.
Greasy checks the defense on second down. Going to the air. Smith, the target on the play, incomplete. It appears they're going to blitz on the play. Davis takes the pick. Loss on the play.
Great anticipation by the defense to get the loss there.
Brown looking for a big return here. He nailed that one. Oh, my. Brown taken down at his own 47. Oakland ball 1st and 10. He'll get a carry here. Garner
Sheds a tackler. Running backs dream about holes that big. Great push in the middle.
Denver going with a 4-man front now. Garner burrows into the line. Brown makes the stop.
The coaches in the booth thought they were vulnerable in the middle, but the defense proved them wrong there.
Wow, the defense really swarmed to the ball on that play. Their DBs are tight on the receivers. He'll carry the ball here. He manages a couple there.
Looks like the defense just stacked the middle. Short game.
Gannon goes to work from the shotgun. To the air on 3rd down. Pass intended for the wide receiver falls incomplete.
That guy would have trouble catching a sunburn at the beach.
You know it, partner. Even the receiver can't believe he dropped that one.
Forgot one thing.
Smith waits for the punt. And that ball will come out to the 20. Denver takes possession, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Davis loses yardage on the play.
They might cross that play off the script. It looked a lot better on the drawing board.
Oakland will rush 4 this time. Davis pushes straight ahead. Tackled at the 22-yard line.
Davis saw a little crease, but it closed up before he could squeeze through for a decent gain.
That's got to hurt.
Well, they shouldn't go inside if that's all the movement they can get.
Greasy wants to convert this 3rd and long. McCaffrey with the catch. Touchdown, Broncos! Elam to attempt the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos 7, Raiders 0.
Oh, those long touchdown passes are like daggers in the heart of a defense.
Dunn waiting to return the kick. Elam places it deep. Williams tackled at the 26-yard line. Oakland brings its offense onto the field, 1st and 10. Garner receives the handoff. Carries for a nice gain.
Great game there. The back scored it between the tackles and bolted upfield.
Well, they often go unsung, but the offensive line were in tune on that play, Dan. Denver shows 4 pass rushers on this play. Garner gets the toss. The ball's loose.
The coach is going to be in his ear after that play. Crucial mistake.
Denver takes control of the ball, 1st and 10. They go with the ground game. Solid tackle.
Davis ran hard, but he's only got a short gain to show for it.
Oakland will rush 4 this time. Davis will get the carry. Thomas makes the tackle.
Davis just couldn't get his motor running there. Short pickup.
That'll get the whole defense fired up, Dan. After the first quarter, it's the Broncos 7, Raiders 0. Greasy checks the defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Incomplete, looking for the wideout.
The quarterback might think about throwing in another direction if he continues to drop the easy ones.
.42-yard field goal attempt. Plenty of leg. It's good. Broncos 10, Raiders 0. Williams waiting for the kickoff. Elam blasts it deep. Dunn down at the 14-yard line. Oakland with the ball, 1st and 10. He takes the handoff. Walker tracks him down.
When they have 7 men in the box like that, it's tough to run between the tackles.
The back shaking his head after that play, Dan. Denver could be bringing it on this one. He'll get a carry here. Garner tackled for a loss.
Garner got pummeled there.
You're right, Dan. Nothing doing there. Gannon needs a bunch of yards here. Looking for the wide receiver, but it's incomplete.
Whoa, that drives a coach crazy. You got a perfect play called, and everybody executes it except the receiver.
Those linemen did all that work for naught. Smith back deep, and he's a good one. He nailed that one. Oh, my. Smith taken down at his own 42. Denver takes over, 1st and 10. Greasy is going to throw here. Throws toward the sidelines, incomplete. Greasy has 3 receivers at his disposal. Will be throwing on 2nd down. Looking to the sideline, incomplete. Oakland lines up in its dime package. Greasy prepares to pass. 7 yards on the pass.
I don't know what to say about an amazing catch like that.
Ruin back deep to punt. Faking the punt here. Carswell calls it in.
The defense just lost track of the receiver on that play.
Oakland coming with a blitz on this play. Davis will get the carry. Biekert, the tackler.
That's what you call earning your keep. Yards between the tackles are always hard to come by.
Well, they might want to go to the passing game. Not much productivity there. Denver getting ready now for the 5th play of the drive. Greasy will throw on 2nd down. Incomplete.
It's hard, but the quarterback's got to forget that play and move on.
Greasy, 5 receivers at his disposal. Back to pass. Smith and the quarterback can't connect.
His arm went a little rubbery on that play. Wow.
Yard field goal try. Denver will give it back without any points. Oakland takes possession, 1st and 10. He gets the ball. Garner still on his feet. Brown with a nice tackle. It appears they're going to blitz on the play. Gannon sets up to throw on 2nd down. Jet with a huge pickup.
The receiver found a soft spot in the defensive coverage and exploited it for a huge gain there.
They're showing blitz here. Garner will get the ball here. Not a chance there. There's 2 minutes remaining. Denver with 6 defensive backs. Ritchie receives the handoff. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense went the way on that play.
Gannon staring at 3rd and long. Drops to throw. Gannon finds a hole in the middle of the defense.
Fulcher found a way to fight through the defender for the tough catch there.
You're right, Dan. The receiver made an extraordinary play.
Big pickup, big catch.
The offense will regroup. They've used their first timeout. This will be the 5th play of the current drive. Garner takes the pick. Touchdown Raiders!
Number 1, baby. Number 1.
Janikowski readies for the point after. tacks on the extra point. Broncos 10, Raiders 7.
I wasn't sure he would be able to turn the corner, but he found a way to take it home.
O'Neal waiting to return the kick. Janikowski boots it long. Carswell tackled at the 23-yard line. Greasy goes to work from the I formation. To take it to the air on first down. Greasy misses his man.
The quarterback must have lost the threads or something there.
That might have been a case of hearing footsteps. Oakland could be bringing it on this one. He takes the handoff. Smith knocked to the turf. Greasy marks out the signals on third down. Outside the pocket. Into the middle, it's incomplete.
You got to hang on to the ball when you have a chance, just to drop there.
Yeah, Dan, it looks like the coach wants to choke him. And now both teams head for the locker room. It's the Broncos 10, Raiders 7.
Oakland looked a little tentative on offense in the first half. We'll see if they can put something together here in the second.
Williams awaits the kick. Elam sends it toward the end zone. Dunn down at the 11-yard line. Gannon, he's under center with split backs. Garner on the sweep. Stood up at the line of scrimmage.
Garner couldn't find much daylight on that play. Pretty good D.
Gannon making the call on second down. He'll get a carry here. Number 23 takes him down. Denver well off the line of scrimmage.
A lot of quarterbacks do this. They just throw it up and hope their guy comes down with it.
Gannon with split backs. Garner gets the handoff. Loss on the play.
Garner might want to have a chat with his lineman. Nothing there.
Gannon reads the defense here on second down. Tries to buy a little time. Loose ball. Denver takes over 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Barton makes the hit. Denver in a 5-receiver set. Greasy to throw on second. Touchdown, Broncos! Elam for the point after touchdown. Right down the middle, good. Broncos 17, Raiders 7.
Sometimes you just take a deep shot to loosen up the defense. That time they caught them napping.
Old-time coaches love the running game, but give me a passing TD any day. Williams deep to receive the kickoff. Elam places it deep. Dunn down at the 12-yard line. Oakland, ball 1st and 10. Garner hard into the line. Loss of 1 on the play.
Nothing up the middle there. The defense too stout on that play.
Denver will rush just 3 down linemen this time. Gannon sets up to throw on 2nd down. 22 loses the handle, drops the rock.
You know, the huddle isn't big enough after a receiver drops a pass like that. He's got to try to put it behind him quickly.
You're right. A drop pass is just a dropped opportunity. Gannon lines up in the shotgun. Intended for the wide receiver, incomplete.
There's no way to sugarcoat that. He just dropped it.
One of the first things they tell you, you can't run until you've caught the ball. Oakland will punt it away. He might outkick his coverage. That's a great punt. Smith taken down at the opponent's 49. Denver takes over 1st and 10. He takes the handoff. Thomas with a nice tackle. Oakland with corners tight on the receivers. Greasy back to pass on 2nd. Oakland straight up on those receivers. Greasy will look to throw. Tennyson out of bounds at the opponent's 42-yard line.
Good concentration by the receiver there. He caught it with a man draped all over him.
Ruin in punt formation. And that ball will come out to the 20. Oakland brings its offense onto the field, 1st and 10. He gets the ball. A couple yards to show for the effort. Denver shows a 5 defensive back set. Ritchie running hard into the line. Brought down after a nice game.
Being a running back in the NFL is easy when the line creates those kinds of holes.
That's right. Offense always starts with the foot soldiers in the trenches. Oakland in a passing set, 5 wides. Gannon rolling out.
Wow, that's the kind of relentlessness this guy is capable on any play.
You know it, Dan. He brought it on that play. Leckler into punt. He might outkick his coverage. That's a great punt. Smith taken down at the 37. Now the start of the 4th quarter. It's the Broncos 17, Raiders 7.
Denver has the lead, but this game's far from over. They need to get some first downs and hopefully a score.
Greasy scans the defense on 1st down. He'll carry the ball here. Davis tackled at his 43-yard line.
Wow, the offensive line exploded off the ball on that play. The defense was on their heels.
Greasy under center, hits the eye. Davis will get the ball here. Alexander makes the stop. Oakland coming with the blitz on this play. Davis pushes straight ahead. Loss of 1 on the play.
Oakland clogged up the middle nicely on that play.
Brown awaits the punt. He nails it inside the 10. Brown stopped at the 12. Oakland ball 1st and 10. Gannon drops to throw. Ritchie down at the 15-yard line.
Gannon showed how confident he is on that play. The receiver was covered, but he threw it in there anyway.
Now, Dan, that was anybody's ball. Denver showing a 5-man defensive backfield. Gannon looks downfield on 2nd down. Jet tackled at the opponent's 46-yard line.
They went head-to-head, and the receiver was able to out-battle him there.
Gannon from shotgun formation. Rolls out. Touchdown Raiders. Janikowski for the extra point attempt. He hits the point after. Broncos 17, Raiders 14.
Great play on both players' part. The receiver just outfought him for it at the end.
Throw that defense out of the game plan. O'Neal deep to receive the kickoff. Janikowski places it long. O'Neal down at the 15-yard line. Greasy, he's under center with split backs. Davis takes the handoff. Goes backwards on that one. They're going to press the receivers. Greasy back to pass on second down.
You can see there how physical receivers in this league have to be now.
I'm constantly amazed by the athletic prowess of these guys. Oakland shows 4 pass rushers on this play. Smith gets the handoff. Tackled. No, still on his feet. Oh, my. Oakland setting up with 5 DBs this time. Greasy looks to throw on second. Davis out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
What a catch.
They're going for 3. That one is off the mark. No good. And there's the 2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. Gannon taking possession here in the 4th quarter. He'll get a carry here. Romanowski, the tackler.
Garner could only squeeze out a couple there.
Ritchie ready for the carry. Gannon looks downfield on second down. Incomplete pass.
That was a well-thrown ball. The receiver just let it slip through his hands.
I agree, Dan. The receiver just took his eyes off that one. Denver trying to stop the pass. They go with a 3-man front. Pass is incomplete.
All it takes is one guy out of 11 not doing his job and a play is busted. Well, on that play, the receiver was the one guy.
Smith anxiously awaits the punt. Great job of pinning them deep. Clock stops. Ball is down. Oakland lining up tight on the receivers. Davis receives the hit. He left the ball on the ground.
He might find himself riding the pine after dropping the ball like that.
Oakland with the ball, 1st and 10. Garner will get the carry. Stopped at the 17. Denver showing a six-man defensive backfield. He'll carry the ball here. Walker takes him down. Denver trying to prevent the home run here. Touchdown Raiders! Janikowski will attempt the extra point. The kick is good. Raiders 21, Broncos 17.
When a guy can make a one-handed touchdown catch, there's not much a defender can do.
Yeah, Dan, who needs two hands when you can do it with one? Carswell waits for the kickoff. Janikowski places it deep. O'Neal stopped at the 12. Denver takes over 1st and 10. Greasy will look to throw. Kennison unable to secure the ball, incomplete.
It's a long jog back to the huddle after a drop pass like that.
Oakland with 6 defensive backs. Greasy sets up to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, incomplete.
Sometimes the quarterback just loses the handle. I think that was the case there.
Oakland shows a 5 defensive back set. Greasy is going to throw here.
If a guy can make catches like that, I say get it to him any way you can.
Oakland calls for its nickel package in the spot. Greasy drops to throw on 1st. McGriff and the quarterback unable to connect.
That was just a lack of concentration there.
Oakland calls the dime defense on this play. Smith, the intended target on that play.
You know, I think the receiver started to look downfield before he caught it. First things first.
And that ends it with a final score of Raiders 21, Broncos 17. For Dan Fouts, I'm Dick Enberg saying so long.
Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Just, wow. 214, 226 on offense. 178, 206 passing. 36 rushing yards. Good God, boys. Wow. I'll be honest, I thought we were cooked, boys. I thought we were done. I was already planning on who was going to re-sign, who wasn't, who was going where. We was already planning. Upset because we were going to finish a 7-8-1, and that wasn't going to give us a good draft spot to go after a good quarterback or a good wide receiver, which we know we're going to need, because let's be honest. Yeah, them boys got some years on them. I'm getting a little long in the tooth, as they say. But we get to play again next week. That's what matters. That's what matters, boys. That's what matters. 36 rush yards. I can't get over that, boys. No fumbles lost. 7 first downs. Yeah. They were 2 for 9 on. Yeah. Brian Greasy. I was afraid we were going to lose to a Brian Greasy. Of course, neither quarterback very good. 7-18 for Rich. 7-20 for Brian. So neither one were very good. I don't get the rushing. I don't understand why I can't run the ball. Noonan, my man. My man, my man. Now, you ain't paying for no drinks anytime soon, brother. I'm telling you that right now. Look at McCaffrey, 2 for 122. Even TD got in on it. Mr. Thomas, man, worth every penny. I'm telling you. Woodson, of course, another one we have to look at because he ain't got much longer on him, boys. This team is getting to a win now or don't win. Janikowski made all the extra points, and I'm just going to laugh again at the fact that they have him kicking as a right-footed kicker when everybody knows that Seabass is a lefty. But it is what it is, boys. Hell of a win. I thought we were cooked. I did. I thought we were cooked. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 8 wins, 7 losses, 1 tie on the year. Oakland Raiders are your AFC West Division champions. AFC Central goes to the Jaguars. That's unusual. Tennessee, who we tie with, is in, and Baltimore is in. Okay. AFC West goes to the Jets, 10-6. Colts, 9-7. Let's check the NFC, boys. Niners and the Saints. It's amazing how bad the NFL used to be. NFC West, the Carolina Panthers and Atlanta Falcons, and the New Orleans Saints. I love you. I do. I love you. The Central Lions take the division title. What? Pack slips in at 9-7. And the Giants, who beat us, win the division in the NFC East. And the Eagles, who we handled, finishing at 11-5. All right, boys. Let's go check some playoff stuff here. All right, playoffs are set, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing at home. Welcome into Coaster Town. Ravens taking on the Titans. Packers taking on the Lions. And the Eagles taking on the Saints. But that's for next time. Before we go, though, I would like to check the season stats. So let's do that. Gannon, 37 touchdowns on the year. Had a few too many interceptions for my liking, but 4,000 yards, I'm okay with that. Completion percentage could have been a little bit better, but, you know, it's all right. It's all right. We don't need to continue. Rushing is something that I just don't understand. Doesn't make any sense to me how nobody can run the ball, but yeah, we'll worry about that another time. Receiving. Look at Jet. 22 catches on the year, but my man right there, Johnny Garner, almost double the amount of catches. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't. Kick returns. No TDs on those, boys. I'd like to work on that. The averages are lovely. 19.7, 19.5, 18.3. Beautiful. Punt returns. Yeah, some are good, some are bad. 9 of 11 for Seabass. 37.7 yard average. Yeah, I need a little better out of an NFL punter. Look at the tackles here, guys. Look at this. As I said earlier, Thomas, worth every penny. Every single penny. Almost double the amount of tackles that the next player behind him has. Not a lot of sacks on this team, but that's okay, boys. All right, guys. That was that. All right, back to our main screen. As I said, Colts are coming to town. First round of the playoffs. That's next time.